It is Monday and I just got home from work. I had some bone broth on the stove warming up. As you can see, when we got home on Saturday, I'm really big in not bringing like mycotoxins into the house, so I was exhausted to say the least. I could barely move on Saturday. I had holding little ones and playing ping pong. My back and neck had just pretty much had it. Thankfully I'm recovering okay. Did lots of PEMF yesterday. I always shower, make sure I'm clean. Got that done. All the clothes are put away except for these that were still drying, so thankful to do that. And then yesterday I did not go to the wedding that we were going to just so I could rest, but Kyle did and had a good time. I just took my last dose of the microbe formulas. A little update, just video diary style for me, and if you want to hear this too. But I did go through the whole program. I only went through each until I ran out, pretty much, even though it still took me a year and a half to complete it. Most people, if you do it for a year or something like that, you would buy those over and over and over again, or in a couple bottles of each. I had to do it really low and slow. I still really like it. I'd be surprised if I don't go back on it. Maybe just like a more tailored protocol. I did buy some other herbs to try, and I need to double check because I'm not sure if I can take them while still taking cowden herb or my tried and true. Before deciding to just commit to those, like trying higher and higher doses, wanting to try ones without alcohol just so I can see how my body reacts to that. I don't think the alcohol bothers me, because when I've been on those herbs, the microbe formula herbs, it doesn't have alcohol and I still would get the head stuff. But decided to try this first. But they do say, you know, it could take 6 months before you feel anything, and it's really expensive, so I'm not sure. I have a pretty strict diet, which I'm making even more strict because I'm staying low carb. These are really strong, they're for immune system, all this stuff. But I don't know how much they target spirochetes, Lyme, the co-infections, all that. Or if they even do. Bone broth is done. Made that way too hot. So anyway, I will be starting that tomorrow, I think, but I wanted to just say the date and everything like that. It is September, it is Monday, 16th or 17th, I believe, 2023. Really liked about those. Number one was the cleansing, but also just like it kept my lymphatics moving and I did not feel so toxic all the time. Prayers, as always, it's said to expect lots and lots of herxine, really sick, all that stuff. So another reason why I need to go super slow is because I still need to be able to work. It's probably going to be a few months before I get to even the full dosage potential. I'm just praying for a little bit deeper healing. I really feel like ozone was good. I'm missing it. I'm trying to wait until October to get it again just because of the price, which again was such an amazing blessing accident on their part. Liking the peptides. I'm keeping those up too because I don't know if that's why I'm recovering a little bit better. Still there, but I feel like I'm handling it okay. Feel like I'm recovering better. I still would like, honestly, I'd like 60% better, but I mean just even like 20% more than what I'm feeling now feels even more doable. Definitely feel like percentage wise, the feeling like I can handle the day versus like I can't keep going on. I'm so grateful that that's not always there, even though it is still very hard to push. So it's hard to explain because it's still there. It's just, you know, itty bitty percentages going up of how to handle it, even though you still deal with the symptom. That was so much stuff. I've just not actually sat down and caught up and didn't expect to do it after I'm already like prepared to get in the sauna, but just wanted to quickly say 5 minutes later, finished that, and I probably will stay off of those for a bit. I'm gonna try to add these for a little bit. I will still take my cowden herbs today like normal. I start those tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll keep you updated. I'm nervous. Here are the ingredients. Really slow. Pretty soon we'll have our mirror. Home from work, I took a little walk It is Tuesday. Just did my peptide because I forgot to do it before work. And I'm going to start my first vitamin, literally just one pill of the first one. We're not going to add any of my other herbs, at least not for a while. Now I am pretty much only going to be eating fruit, vegetables, chicken, turkey, and rice. You start this and then you're supposed to reintroduce foods. It's a little hard for me to do that. I've never really felt like I can tell after I eat a food because sometimes I feel bad after drinking water. I have to be low carb on this. Keto, carb cycling, all that has really helped heal my gut. Same with the cleansing. So I don't have any like stomach discomfort on top of normal things. That's a good sign. So let's get a little snack. Wash these, but first I'm just gonna cut it. At least it's little.
That's little.
What we're doing with the multivitamin, I'm going to try to take it off of electrolytes just because it does have like natural flavors and citric acid. I had bone broth this morning and now I'm about to have some guacamole and organic carrots. And then later I'll eat some chicken or turkey and more vegetables. Little update, day 3. This morning was a little hectic, took Bert to the vet. He's okay, I'll fill you in later. But making myself dinner, pretty much just eat whenever I'm hungry. Mainly it's chicken or turkey and then all the vegetables. And I've also been using organic mustard. My mom made oat milk. I can't have oats on this, but I can have oat milk and I've never had it. It's so good. Normally I don't because of just being, you know, low carb. It was on the list that I could have and I honestly do not like rice, and so having this puffed rice is really good. It's literally just puffed rice, organic. There's no oil, no anything. So I've been eating that with some cinnamon and a little bit of that oat milk, and that's been nice. So it's getting easier as the days go, I will say that. Okay, happy day 5. One of my favorite chickens right now. Using chicken thighs, $3.75, and then about 15 to 18 minutes, and then I flip it over and turn it up to 400. All organic seasonings. I have avocado oil because it has a high heat point, and then I'm using garlic, onion, paprika, salt, and parsley. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm getting ready for work, but I have quite a bit to fill you guys in on. Let's just start with Thursday. Anyway, I'm really grateful. I felt like my body handled vacation much better. So started new herbs. Day 6, it's been difficult, but I've been getting through it. Bert had been having, when he would rest or fall asleep, he would sometimes dribble like a quarter amount of urine. It had stopped a little bit, but then it did on Wednesday night, Kyle noticed. We called the vet and he made an appointment for Thursday. But if you're new here, I'm gonna give it very quick, but you can look at some of the videos. But our previous cat, Rue, he had probably either crystals or he had a urinary tract infection. I grew up with girl cats, so I did not know how common this was with boy cats. He just started showing signs of a urinary tract infection. So he was taken to an emergency vet because it was a weekend, and they use a tool to collect urine. When it was inserted, he passed away instantly. They would test this is by doing the same thing. And be like, yeah, you know, our vet's great, he does it all the time, and told them our story, and they're like, well, I can understand why you're concerned. And I said, is there anything else we can do? And they said, well, you can collect his urine. He found crystals in it, so he got an antibiotic. He's supposed to change food, which we are slowly transitioning him. He is liking it. Use the cat tree, so now we're just using plates. She gets her food, he gets his, but we have to watch because they like to switch. I want to get a can of the wet food this week as well to try. Using filtered water. I took him, Kyle said Luna cried the whole time we were gone, but the second we come home, this has happened before when they've gone to the vets or shots, Luna just like cannot stand the smell of the vet on him and goes after him. She wouldn't hurt him, but for 3 days it was like constant keeping them apart. And I'm going from straight to work to Thursday through. Honestly, Friday night to Saturday morning was when it finally stopped. Worth it for him to be okay. So that was a big week. Not to mention Kyle got sick Thursday. And I've been adding in these herbs. So I've been doing more cooking, like chicken and guacamole and stuff, just being up more, not being able to just grab a tortilla or peanut butter or whatever. Busy. So I think you're all caught up now. Been going well. What I have been herxing with is a ton of back and neck tightness and pain. So it's clearly getting to the Lyme in those areas. Should stay low and slow and just take my time. Busy week of work. I do think they got a few of our mirrors up, so that's exciting. My kids going with finishing their dances, so hopefully we can get closer to finishing dances this week because our recital is a lot sooner this year than other years. I did, you guys know from the Amazon haul last video or 2 videos ago, and Walmart haul, I did buy one more of those tank tops in pink. It's so comfy. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I appreciate it so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys are having a good week. Rest a little bit, finish getting ready, and then let's head to work.